Welcome to Exchange Rates TV, Exchange Rates UK TV, rather. It is the 1st of June, 2021. Taking a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin it's in a touchy spot right now. It looks very weak, and it looks like we could see, near the end of the regular market hours trading, where stock market futures and commodities and such, there could be a real push to the south here. Just want to take a look here. The volume profile. Excuse me. The volume profile, really thick here. We've talked about this zone, and we're inching closer and closer to the bottom. We're continuing to find resistance here. We're below the Tenkan Sen on the current daily chart, but that really doesn't mean anything. I mean, June, again, is naturally very bearish for cryptocurrencies in general. Sometimes that doesn't happen until the end of June, where you see a few. I think there's been 3 years over the past, since 2011. There's been about 3 years where there was bullish activity in June, and it was at the very end of June that you started to see this spike and the sell-offs occur. It's hard to tell what goes on here because it's just really getting congested. I mean, we're not seeing the lagging span or price action really kind of trend anywhere. We're just hanging out. We've been oscillating above and below the Tenkan Sen, so nothing's really been pushed higher to test the Kijun Sen here. And if we keep moving south here very gradually and we bust down below 33,750 and certainly below 32,000 even, I mean, there's a fast trip down to, I hate to say it, 19K. I mean, I don't hate to say it, actually. I hate it that some people will feel bad that it will get that low. You have to change your opinion about low prices in cryptocurrencies. If you are a true believer, if you are someone who is naturally bullish on this over the course of the many decades ahead, any kind of dip like that is one that should be sought after. I mean, I love sales, so that's what we're looking at right here on the daily chart. And the RSI specifically looks kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Anemic. There's a 3 mountains pattern. Well, okay, 3 drives pattern. It's the same. I think it's the same. I don't know if it'll draw the same way. Not really. Oh, what am I doing? 3. It's the 3 drives pattern. Oh gosh. I'm having a Monday on a Tuesday. This is essentially a 3 rivers pattern, 3 mountain pattern. So you've got this really what looks like this is a bear flag, head and shoulder pattern. And so if we get a drop below 34, we should see it have a nice move south. But according to the daily chart, we could be in a new bear market, albeit a very temporary one. A very, very temporary one, really just a correction. But according to the RSI, it would be considered a bear market. Certainly, if we hit, and I think we already did, but if we get down to 20, that's going to be the first warning sign of continued downside pressure across the board for probably several months. But if it bounces up and then it tests, it's got to test the, what level is that? I forget. I've got to look at my book, which is here. This is one of those things where I know it like the back of my hand, but then when I talk about it, it's like, sometimes like when you forget to spell a word somehow, you go, it looks right, but it doesn't. It's one of these things. So, yeah, 55 to 65. Once we move up to test that again, which we did here, we did test 55, and we've tested 65 back on the 13th of April and the 1st of May and the 9th of May. Those have acted as resistance. If we do come down to the 20 level, expect it to bounce pretty heavily, and then we may check out 55 and 65 again before moving south. The price levels I think you will see us get at for that, I mean, it would be a quick move. So definitely to probably, I mean, just looking at, knowing how the RSI moves with Bitcoin, this is what it looks like to me. I really don't have anything to quantify this, but I think what you'll see is sometime this week or the weekend, you'll get a fast drop. We won't go all the way down to 25K. We'll probably get to maybe 26, 27. All right. And then you'll see this really fast reaction. People will be like, oh my gosh, it's so bullish. I've gone to 300K in 5 days. The conversion line will drop down and we'll probably test the upper end of the 38K level or to 40 before, we'll hit 65 or 55 on the RSI, and then we'll have another quick trip south, and we will more than likely visit that 20K value area again, and then we move back up. That's what I see happening. And I will leave it there. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.